I got this one. This is the top one I got.
Yeah, so Battlefield 5 was actually announced, I feel. So what are the new features? What do you want to know about? So we're going to talk about this in a second, but we're going to name them off first. Okay, so you can construct and rebuild fortifications.
Oh, geez.
The 64-player Grand Operation mode is going to be there, which is pretty cool.
What does that sound like?
No. It's worse because it's a cheap version of it because you can't build them anywhere. You can only build them in set spots.
Oh, jeez.
I was laughing my ass off listening to this.
Yeah, so Combined Arms provided 4-player co-op, which is pretty cool. Squad
so
members,
you can destroy it and rebuild it?
Yeah, so squad members can revive each other.
Okay.
Which is kind of, well, you already can kind of do that, actually. You can already do that. That isn't actually anything really new. Stationary guns can now be towed by vehicles, which is kind of cool. Like the big, huge guns can be
what?
Towed by a vehicle. You can hook them up to a vehicle and
okay.
pull them along and start like gunning people down, which is pretty cool.
Refined gunplay.
You can go prone on your back and turn 360.
I didn't know that was physically possible.
Well, no, it says with proper it says with proper animations, which means you're going to be like scuttling around and stuff.
Yeah.
Which means you could get shot while you're turning. You won't be able to shoot until you stop. Will there be a premium pass? Nope. All post-launch maps and modes will be free.
Oh, wow.
Right.
That's interesting.
Yay.
I got a couple things from a video, but the one I want to harp on the most is they screamed about this new original idea that they're doing, the never before seen in a Battlefield game, where you cannot regen health automatically. You have to like pick up a med kit and it refills only a certain amount, and it doesn't refill the entire health bar.
They did that before.
That's called hardcore mode. You can already play that.
Yeah, it not even hardcore mode. That's how it was in Bad Company 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Really?
Every single one of their combat features they talked about had been in other Battlefield games, but they claimed they were all new to the game. That made me laugh a lot. And I don't want to piss off Battlefield fans, but it pissed me off the most because 2 years ago, was it 2 or 3 years ago, you had Battlefield 1 comes out, right? And then Call of Duty goes, oh god, we gotta copy them. Quick, do World War II. So they do World War II. And then EA goes, oh quick, we gotta copy them. So now they go back to World War II. Can these guys get their heads out of each other's asses and try doing something original? The Battlefield can be anything and it would be cool if you do it right.
Oh yeah, no, it would be.
So are you telling me next year we're gonna get either another Call of Duty World War II, or is Call of Duty gonna go, alright, we'll one-up you. We'll do Vietnam again. And
well, they probably will.
It's gonna go, you can't do Vietnam, we'll do Vietnam.
Actually, I bet.
Back and forth.
Well, there's never really been a Call of Duty Vietnam.
I bet they do the Korean War, actually.
I bet they don't, Nate, because they don't do anything original. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Like, they'll pick Vietnam because Vietnam is something that's been done before, and they just recycle. It's getting so freaking annoying. Where's Battlefield 2142?
Yeah, right.
2042.
I would like another futuristic Battlefield.
2142. Yeah.
I would like another futuristic one.
2142. That was creative.
Well, there was
something real creative.
There was never a Call of Duty Vietnam.
Oh yeah, there wasn't actually, was there?
No, one of the Black Ops was basically.
Yeah, it was no, it was all over the place. It was World War II, Vietnam.
Oh yeah, it was bouncing around.
It was all over the place.
It was like the Cuban espionage thing going on. Everything.
Well, if they made a direct Vietnam, one though, it would be.
It would be cool if they followed a nice storyline.
Yeah.
Like they did with World War II, where they had the storyline where you follow this guy and stuff. That would be cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that.
Why not just be creative? How about forget all that crap and try something like maybe a post-apocalyptic Call of Duty or Battlefield? How about a Battlefield where it's post-apocalyptic, the world has been annihilated, so it kind of looks all torn apart like Fallout, and it build around that. Try something original. Why does it always have to be the same goddamn thing?
Well, we can only hope, and it's all a matter of what the majority of the voice of the fans wants, and that's what they're going to get. So
nope, it's definitely not that because they don't care what the fans want. That is.
They got to be getting. Well, we all know one thing that the fan wants. I'm going to show you right here.